Hi, my name is Ashley Wikes. When the world has less meat and more demand, how will you survive? I'm here to express a very important threat to many meat eaters' lives. There will come a time when meat is scarce and many people will not know what to do or what to cook. Today I will inform you how to prepare for a meatless world, including what you can cook, what is safe to cook, and how to cook it. How to survive with your daily life without meat? First, you should go online and make a list of your allergies and what foods you may want to avoid. Because, let's face it, not everybody likes the same things, and many people are allergic to things such as peanuts, which are incorporated in many vegetarian dishes. You should then look at recipes of what will work for you in your diet. Then you should go to the store and not stockpile everything like toilet paper. It isn't the end of the world, people. Buy ingredients that will surely feed you and whomever else you need. Now that you prepared to cook the meal, here comes the not so easy part. Making it, and making it right. Patience is very important when cooking, but especially if you are a vegetarian, because it doesn't usually visually show you if it's cooked all the way through, like meat. The ideal way to handle this would to first, if you are following a recipe, follow it. Don't venture off. Meat may tell you when it's done, but tofu and veggie burgers don't. Anything that starts with veggie is usually very bland, so you want to make sure to add some type of seasoning. A seasonless burger that's raw doesn't sound too appealing to any sane person, so add some slap yo mama or some spice to it to make it taste less like cardboard and more like a proper vegetarian meal. Make sure to be careful for how long you leave things in the oven, because no one, and I mean no one, likes burnt food. Non-stick spray, watching the clock, and setting a timer are very important while cooking any meal. But because vegetarian meals are not as thick or as dense as meals with meat, they tend to take a lot less longer. And if you have an oven like mine, things cook a lot quicker. Now, many people, such as myself, are very fine being a vegetarian, but there are always some people who don't like it as much. People who say it tastes like cardboard. Some things do, some things don't. Just depends on, again, your seasoning. For those who don't like to cook veggie, anything keeping an open mind is very helpful. There are many things that you can't knock until you try. Some things like peas are just plain nasty, but that doesn't mean that I can group together all veggies just because one is gross. Imitation meat is very well synced with real meat. Many people would be surprised at how much something can actually taste like real chicken. You should start off with something very simple that you know is not too much of a risk food for you. Then go a little deeper into being a vegetarian. For example, even though everyone told me that broccoli was disgusting, I tried it. It did lack seasoning, and I did get a really bad bite, but I didn't want to spit it out. Your best bet is going to a vegetarian and trying food that they have in their house, because most of them know what they're doing. Most. To sum it up, being a vegetarian and learning how to cook meals that are vegetarian are not as hard as they look. They just require a little practice. And don't knock it till you try it. It could be a benefit for you and the planet.